looks scary.
You think it looks scary?
Yeah. I don't a big giant knight with zombies.
It looks like a big giant knight with zombies. Well, so we are playing
The storm.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Why did you skip it?
Oh, I didn't know we skipped it. Sorry.
You did.
I didn't mean to do that.
You skipped it.
I thought it would have been good to watch. I'm sorry.
You skipped it.
That was a complete accident. Let's see if we can undo that. Maybe we need to start that over.
Log out.
Because,
You started it over. Daddy did it.
I know. We'll try that again. Because we should watch the intro. We gotta know what the game's all about, right?
Yeah, you just skip it.
Okay, right. Nobody do anything, nobody touch anything.
The storm is
The
coming.
storm is coming. Apparently it's a green storm.
Where?
The scent of war swirls in the air.
I'm really,
The Imperial throne lies empty.
there's no one in charge of the
Three
Empire.
great alliances fight to claim it.
And you got 3 different alliances fighting, so that's all we know so far.
Evil
Really?
awakens.
And a sword.
And the
A
evil,
long-vanished
And a sword.
foe stirs.
ooh, what's it, a werewolf kind of thing.
He's so cute.
You think he's cute?
Yeah.
You want one of those as a pet?
Yeah.
Those who would destroy Tamriel
People like.
seek out dangers to their dark
See
plot.
that big guy? He thinks.
And
he's
so
so cute.
death's long arm
Oh, he's
reaches
so
out.
cute. Why is there chains like that?
I don't know. This is bad.
He's so
It
cute.
is the 582nd year of the Second Era. The drums of war are sounding. This is where our journey begins.
They're so cute with the lizard faces.
Okay, so we know a couple of things. We know there's a bunch of war going on. We know there are 3 different factions fighting, although we don't know why. There's a bunch of evil people showing up, and there's no king in charge of the Empire, so the throne is empty. And I'm guessing that guy is affected. Just guess. Given the left people instead. So what do you think of the introduction so far? Kind of cool?
Weird.
I think it's weird. Okay, so now comes the fun part where we actually get to start creating our character.
Yay.
Okay, so just hold on. So I think we want to go with female, and
Look at. I want to
Okay,
see what
hold
the
on.
male looks like.
well, just hold on. So you can pick different races, but I think we should probably go with the Imperial, just because. So we'll look at all the options. So there's just a regular, basically a human. There's an elf. There's an Argonian, those little lizard people. There's an orc. There's people with pony teeth and stuff. There's a wood elf, which is a lot like the high elf. There's a dark elf. There's a red guard. There's a Khajiit, which are cat people. And then there's a Nord, who are the big Viking kind of people. So, and then there's the Imperials, which are just, I don't know how to describe them, kind of a little bit of everything. Okay, so what do you want to kind of go with? Alright, you drive.
Lizard.
Well, and so you can click on those. I don't know if those change your appearance much, but those are the alliance you're fighting for. So there's the Daggerfall Covenant. There's the Ebonheart Pact.
Yeah, that's what we're playing.
Okay, so we gotta hold on. So we have to decide a little bit on some things here.
Lizard.
So you want to be a lizard person, not the cat people? That's fine. You can do whatever you want.
Lizard.
Okay,
Lizard.
so hold on. So Argonian.
Wait, could I see the dragon? Real quick, I want to see it.
Those are the Viking type people.
Those are the kitty.
Yeah.
I want to be a lizard.
You want to be a lizard person? Okay, so
Lizard.
let's just read what it says here. So that's an Argonian. The Ebonheart Pact. The racial skills of the Argonians reflect their people's perilous swamp environment, giving them bonuses to healing, restoration, and poison resistance. So I don't know if that changes. I guess it changes a little bit based on which alliance you're in. Because you can't always be all the races and all the alliances. So let's see if we do. So if you're an Argonian, you basically have to be in this alliance. I don't think you can pick and choose. It's kind of always forcing you into one or the other.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe it lines up by the type. So you kind of get, like these three, I guess, are in this alliance, these three. So, but if you pick an Imperial, we can actually pick any alliance we want at all. But if you want to just pick based on
Lizard.
the character, you want to be okay, so you want to be a lizard. Okay. Again, so it's an Argonian. Gotta get your names right. A nice tail. Okay. So anyway.
A nice freaky tail.
Okay.
And I'm resistant to poison. I'm very good at it.
That's right. So, what do you want to name your character?
Hi.
No, you have to pick like a decent name. And because this is an online game, there are a lot of people that play this, you can't pick the same name as somebody else. So you can't like run into two people with the same name. But so you have to think of a good name for the lizard.
Cutie.
Cutie? Well, you can try Cutie, but my guess is it's probably taken. You can try it.
Cutie.
Okay, just
I'm gonna try Hi.
no.
Why?
You need to pick a real name. That's not somebody's name.
Okay.
And not nicknames. So just pick a good name. Remember, you're a lizard person.
I want to see the back of her. Oh, she doesn't have any hair.
Well, you're a lizard. Lizards don't have hair.
Wait,
They
I
have
want to see what
horns.
nails look like.
Just bigger.
Yeah, I want to see its tail. And its ways.
Uh-huh.
Its tails.
Okay, so anyway, name.
Wait, oh yeah, both of their tails.
Yep, they do. Okay, so name. We gotta focus here. Okay.
Name? Okay.
What
What's
name?
the,
What's a good name?
how do you spell thing?
Fang?
Yeah. What? It's a lizard.
Sound it out.
I thought you were going to talk back.
No? Okay. Yeah, that's right. F, you're right. It was 100% correct. You don't even know if we introduced the show. This is a very Gamestuff show.
It's because it says
No, that's Phage. Fang would be that, but it's probably taken. Anyway, we'll decide on the name in a little bit. So you also have a couple classes you could be. You can be a Templar.
What does that mean?
Well, it says here, these traveling knights call upon the powers of light and the burning sun to deal massive damage to their enemies while restoring health, magic, and stamina. So they're kind of a bit of a fighter and a little bit of a healer. They're kind of in between. You have dragon knights. These skillful masters at arms use the ancient Akaviri martial arts tradition of battle spirit and wield fearsome magic that pounds, shatters, and physically alters the world around them.
Yes.
So they're kind of a
Yes.
magician fighter. Well, let's look at all the options first.
Aww.
You have a sorcerer, and they can hurl lightning bolts and fire and all that kind of stuff.
I know.
And then you've got a Nightblade, which is like a thief. Nightblades are adventurers and opportunists with a gift for getting in and out of trouble. Relying variously on stealth, blades, and speed, Nightblades thrive on conflict and misfortune, blah, blah, blah. But you're leaning toward the Dragon Knight.
Wait, can I see how? Because it kind of changes the clothes.
Yeah, only when you go to really being a dragon, like a sorceress, because sorcerers and wizards wear robes, and then that person is like a thief, so they can't wear heavy armor, so they're just wearing leather armor.
Yeah, they're wearing like leather, and that's like that's for carrying.
Yeah, so you think you would kind of want to go toward the Dragon Knight?
Yeah, me dragon.
I guess, yes. Okay, so we got a race, we got our class. Okay, now here is where you can change your character's appearance. You can go this way, make her a little heavier, you can make her a little skinnier, you can just make her muscular, you can go anywhere in between. So you can be super thin, you can be super muscular, you can be super large.
I'm just gonna go in the middle.
You want to just go in the middle,
Yeah.
like that? Okay.
Actually, no, I want to go. I want it to be.
You want to be muscular? Okay, let's go one by one here. Hold on.
Okay.
You're skipping ahead. Hold on. Stop. Okay, because you can also go. You can also be really short. You can be really tall, so you can adjust your height.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna be right in the middle.
Right in the middle. All right. So then that now is where you get all the crazy skin
Wait,
colors.
well, you go to the top.
You-
No, there's future. You skipped future.
No, features, and there's a category. So now you can click through and you can check all the different colors of lizard you can be. So why don't you click through them and kind of figure out.
Well, oh, it worked. I thought it wouldn't work. Green. What? Can people be the same color?
Yeah. I'm sure you'll eventually run into people that look exactly like you. They'll have picked all the same things you'll pick, because there's a lot of people that play these games. It's pretty much impossible to have a character that really is unlike any other.
No, just make it super fat.
Well, maybe.
and make it
what?
like really light, and just make it super fat.
Uh-huh.
Wait, sorry, I skipped.
So, those are kind of all your color options.
I want to be like red.
You got browns, you got greens, you got reds,
Okay.
you got blacks.
Yeah.
Kind of like that green?
Yeah. Wait, I want to see her tail. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. So now you got body, the next one down, body marking. Once you turn it here, hold her. Hold on a second. We want to turn her to the side so you kind of see the whole thing. Now you got body marking options, and those kind of change like the things on your skin. So click that little arrow on the right, and you kind of go through them all. Go slowly. You're going too fast to really look at them. But you kind of have spots or specks or...
Yeah, okay. Whoa. Now I'm just going to go back and find one I really like.
You're going too fast. Go slow. One click at a time to let it load. Otherwise you're going to miss stuff.
Yeah.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're down to upper body. Let's turn her again here. So you got torso size. This is where you can tweak just little aspects of her. Right. So right now they're all the same. I don't know if you really want to change any of this stuff.
Oh God! God, what are you doing?
Well, that's the option. Okay. I didn't make the option.
Oh
So you know what?
Inappropriate.
That's right. So
It's so inappropriate to play with.
So you think this is inappropriate? Well,
Yeah.
that's good feedback for the developers.
It's super inappropriate to play with.
Okay, yeah, that's good feedback for the developers. You think that's a little inappropriate. You don't know if you necessarily need the ability to have a really small chest or a really large chest.
No, that's the inappropriate part of a girl,
Yeah, okay,
not
all
the
right.
chest.
Okay, we'll skip that then. So why don't we just leave that alone?
Yeah.
And you can play with the belly a little bit, make a big belly, little belly.
Yeah, keep it.
You can also do the waist. You can make the waist kind of in and out. That doesn't change very much.
No.
Arm size, you can make the arms a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, but again, that doesn't change too much. And then the hand size, I don't know why you need really big hands or really
No.
small hands.
Do it super big.
You want super big hands? I don't even know if you can see when the hands are super big. Not
No.
really.
No. Just don't make it super big. I was joking to see how it looked.
Okay. Alright, so then there's lower body, and then there's the hips, which is just your legs. You can make them thinner, or
Yeah. No, go on. Yeah.
you like them just in the middle? Okay. And then, of course, there's posterior dimensions.
What do you make your tail
Well,
fat?
your posterior is your...
Oh, no, Dad, that's again
I
inappropriate.
know. So, yeah, but you can adjust it. So if you want a really large backside,
I know.
you can adjust that. That's
Well, if you want a really large B, U, T.
That's right. If you want a really large BUTT, you can adjust it there. What's your...
No, I don't want a B,
No,
U, T, T.
no, okay, yeah. So we're not going to do that then. Leg size, you can adjust the legs a little bit. That doesn't change too much.
No, that's just the patch.
Well, it's moving up and down because the legs are changing. You notice the legs are getting bigger and smaller. And then you got the foot size, because again, I guess you could have really big feet, which doesn't really make that much difference. Anyway, so I think that's good. I think that's fine. How do you think? Do you think she looks good? Okay. And then the face. Now you can get really detailed with the face. So you've got a very heroic face, which I don't know if that's really heroic looking. You've got a really soft face, and then you've got an angular face.
Yeah, I like angular.
You like the angular one? You think that's a good
because
look?
his eyes go like, yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
So that's one look there. So now we got different voice options.
It's kind of like a... No.
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 No. You like that one? Let's just keep going.
Oh. Now I want the history.
You like this one?
That's not it.
No, they play different things all the time. So that's the annoying thing. And so they should play the same thing for every voice, because you can't really tell them apart. Like if you keep cooking this, they all say different things. So it's really the quality of the voice. Like, do you like the way that sounds versus this?
Yeah. I like. No. I want to see.
So we're just gonna listen to a couple different. Pretty angry lizard. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm not very happy. It's not like, hey, how you doing today? Good morning. It's all yells and screams.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, like this one? Okay, well, we'll stick with that one for now. Hairstyle. It's weird. They call it a hairstyle, but it's not really hair. It's your horns. So you can play around with. I wonder if you have to go to the hairdresser and get your horns changed. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a little weird that they let you.
No,
I guess you can kind of feathers.
I go back.
Okay, well, we're looking at all the options, and then we can go back to the ones you like. Okay, so we'll start again at the beginning. There's no horns.
Wow.
And there's the horns you kind of started with. There's those. Those. So we have Triceratops. I have a mohawk. A mohawk hair. And then this one's kind of all over the place. Those all kind of point back. Just kind of hair on top, hair on top.
Yeah.
You like the
No.
mohawk? No.
Go back.
That one's kind
Yeah.
of a big crown of
Yeah. I like it.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can do hair color. You can change. Why don't you click through all the different options there for your hair color? You got white, kind of less white, orangish. Really give you a lot of options for the lizard people here.
Yeah.
Which I suppose is a good thing.
Good thing I chose it.
You like the lizard so far?
Yeah. Lizard.
You like the dark hair like that?
No.
No. Okay.
No, like, no.
Okay.
No, it's like you like the dark. Oh, what's this? Dark? No, not really. Kind of eat.
Like green.
That was before. I just want to match it. Let me get back to my skin color. Yes. Yeah.
You like that one?
Actually, no, it's somewhere else here. No, I like that.
I mean, I think the darker ones kind of go better, personally. You like that one?
Yeah. What do you mean by the darker one?
Well, because you kind of got like darker brown green skin, going with like a super light one like this doesn't seem to match very well. I think that's a better look. Alright, so now you've got more features to pick. Your age. You can be, I guess you're super young right now. I guess as you get older, your mouth gets wider, like a dog. So do you want a really white muzzle?
No.
Or
I
do you
want to be young.
you want to be super young? Young?
Yeah. I like it
Alright,
that
so
way.
adornment. You can also have little spikes on your nose, I guess.
Yeah, look at that.
Alright, so we'll start sideways. There's kind of none. And there's more and more.
It's also on like your chin.
Yeah.
Why do you have it on your nose and on your chin? You can do that.
So I don't know, do you want a lot of horns? Do you want little horns? You want no horns?
Yeah.
You like this one?
Yeah. It goes out.
Just kind of right along the face like that.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay. Alright, so head marking. Now you change the marking on the head. You have
What
like,
does it mean?
looks like you have like scars. Like you've been cut.
I like it that way. No, go
Okay,
back.
well, we're just, hold on. And then, well, actually, I guess you also get like face paint and or makeup, whatever you want to consider it. It's like war paint.
War paint. I want to call it war paint.
Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of options.
Go back.
All right, we're gonna go back now. It's kind of the red ones. There's like darker red ones. There's some around the eyes.
Yeah.
You like the skull one? You like that one?
Yeah.
You are one good-looking lizard. Okay, forehead slope. I mean, really, they go kind of crazy on this stuff.
Why? You can make you have more than one head.
So, well, it's basically see how your forehead's going in or out. You can make it like really round or really pointy.
Really pointy.
You like it that way? Okay, and then there's your. Hold on. We're not there yet. And then there's your cheekbone size. So your cheekbones are right here, and that's going to make those really small or really big.
Yeah.
Or right in the middle. You like them smaller or bigger, or in the middle?
In the middle.
Middle. Okay. And there's the height. You can make them go really high, really low, or in the middle.
In the middle.
All right. And there's your jaw size. So your jaw's down here. You can make that get tiny, big, tiny. I guess that's your chin. So you can have it up or down.
Yeah.
Or in the middle.
Up.
Like this, up
Up.
or
All
down.
the way up.
Oh,
all the way.
okay. So
Yeah.
you mean the slider all the way up, but the jaw is actually down. Okay, and then your chin. Okay, this is your chin. I'm sorry. So you can make this pointing back like that.
Yeah, I like it that one.
And then there's the height. You can move it up and down a little bit. Doesn't really make a big difference. I'll stick that in the middle. And then there's your neck size. You have a really wide neck or a really skinny neck.
Kind of wide.
Kind of wide.
Yeah.
Right
Like
there. Okay. All right, eyes. Now you can do your eye color. Right now you've got yellow lizard eyes.
I know what type of eye I want.
You know what type of eye you want, huh?
It's like gonna be cool. Some dark
Green,
That's
blue.
red.
You like
Yeah.
you want the green eyes? Okay, because there's also this kind of green-ish. Yeah, it's more brown. Okay, you want green?
Yeah.
All right, then there's your eye size. You have really big eyes, really small eyes.
That doesn't make a big difference.
No, you want them kind of medium then?
No, bigger.
You want bigger eyes?
Yeah,
Okay.
that way.
All right, then you got your eye angle. You can have them like really forward or really down.
Really far forward.
Just hold on. We'll look at it from this angle. Up,
Yeah.
down.
Up.
Like really up like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And you got separation. You can make your eyes really far apart, which I don't think looks good. You can get them really tight together.
Yeah.
You like them really tight together like that? Or do you want them in the middle?
Really tight.
Okay. Then you got your eye height. So you can move them up, you move them down.
You can't see him now.
Yeah, you know, if you were really this lizard, you'd basically be blind at this point because you couldn't see past your own face. But that doesn't matter in this game, so it's not going to matter that you are effectively blind. Okay, now you can change the squint of your eyes.
What do you mean? What does it mean by squint?
Like how much they're closed or open. So that's really closed, really open.
Really close.
Like them really closed. You have the tiniest eyes. You know, if there's a contest for tiny eyes in this game, I think you would probably win. Okay, so then you've got your, this just keeps going. Eyebrow angle. You can make your eyebrows really high, really low. You like them high? Okay. Eyebrow skew. You can make them kind of left or right, or just right in the
I
middle.
just like it. Yeah, just don't do anything. I like it the way it is now.
You like it with the way it is now? But you can. We haven't even touched the nose. You can do the nose. Out, in.
Fine. Do the rest of the nose. All the way out.
You like it all the way out?
Yep.
So like that?
Yeah. Okay, now nothing.
So just hold on. We're not through all the. We haven't even got to the options. We go really high, low, low, middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like him.
Okay. Let's see. Lipfulness. I mean, I hope they spent hundreds of hours engineering better lipfulness. It kind of opens or closes your mouth.
Open.
Do you like the open one?
Yeah. Now nothing else.
Okay, nothing else changes. So this is the character you want to create.
Yeah.
So you've got an Argonian,
Lizard guy.
Dragon Knight, oh no, Lizard Lady. Okay, so no, we'll try and hit create here, but it's probably not going to let us use that name. Okay, yep,
Wait,
name
I know.
already used.
It has lizard.
Okay, so you need to think of
Lizards.
No.
Lizard.
Well, you can try lizard, but that's going to be taken.
How
You
do
need to think
know?
of something probably more unique.
Like what? I know.
I don't know. You have to think of what does Mitten want to do?
Oh.
Scales.
I guess lizards do have
Okay, so
scales.
first, because it's a name, we're going to capitalize. That's right. Okay. And what goes K?
K. C.
Yeah, let's see.
K.
Yeah.
I did C O.
Yeah.
That looks like school. That's gonna just say school.
No. No.
Scales.
And that's going to be taken too. Already taken. So you're going to have to do something. You have to be a little more creative. You're not going to just be able to use regular words because they're all going to be taken. So you have to do something like, I'm Fangly.
Okay. Fangly.
Let's try that. No, even Fangly's already used. So,
Fangy. Fangy.
well, I'm sure that's taken as well. If Fang Li is taken, Fang Yi is going to be taken. Okay, so now we're going to get more creative. What about,
Oh, I know, Daddy. Daddy, I get to type it.
okay, you can type it.
D-A R G-O-N.
Dargon?
It's supposed to say dragon.
Well, that's not how you spell dragon, that's Dargon. And dragon's going to be taken, it's not going to happen. So you can try Dargon if you want.
Yeah, Dargon.
No, someone's taking Dargon.
Dargon.
Well, again, because there are so many people that play this game that they're
Oh,
already
I know.
You know, huh?
Cat.
Oh, yeah, because I'm sure no one's taken that. Oh, look, it's taken. Yep, sorry.
No, wait. Caddy.
Okay, you can try that. Nope, taken as well.
Oh, I know. Was this a no? No.
Is it what?
Skulls.
No. No, that's not how you spell skulls. That would also be taken. I think you're going to have to get something a little more creative. So.
Oh, I know what I want to do. Scales. Cassandra.
That's right. So instead of Cassandra, it would be Hissandra. I don't know why that's. That would be why.
No, Dad. It's Sandra. What is Sandra? Okay, fine.
Well,
Cassandra.
you can try it. Click create, see if it works. No one has used Hissandra before, so you are Hissandra. That's actually a decent name. I'm surprised no one stole that. Anyway.
No one will.
So what does it say? The wailing prince. Oh, stop. Tamriel is gone. You are going someplace. Okay, so this is sort of the tutorial. This is teaching. Now that we've spent like an hour just creating your character, now you get to play. So yeah, so this is where you need to learn these keys because pretty much every game is going to wind up using those keys. W-A-S-D. You pretty much put your fingers on A, W, and D, and then you just move this one up and down to go forward and back. Okay? Yep, there you go. So, and then you probably want your mouse because this looks around.
Okay, you
So-
look around.
No, this is one of the things you have to get used to doing them both. So W goes forward and backwards.
How do I attack?
We're going to turn up the volume a little bit so we can hear. Okay, so it says open the Whaley prison. What do you click to open it?
E.
Right there.
E.
Okay.
E.
So what does it say? No, hold on. Slow down. We're gonna read here because you gotta see what you need to do. So at the top, it's telling you periodically what you need to do for the quest that you're on, and on the right, it kind of summarizes it. So it says the Soul Shriven in Cold Harbor, loot a weapon from the Dremora. So I'm guessing that's probably the Dremora up there.
Here?
Yep, and it says Dremora Churl, search. So go ahead and hit your E button. Look at that. You got a cast off iron greatsword. That's it. Hold on. Stop.
This virus
Press.
stuff.
No, it says press the left mouse button to ready your weapon. So basically click. Look at that. So now you got a giant sword. Okay, stop. Completed. Follow Lyris. Defeat the prison guard. So that's the prison guard up there. Now you're going to have to turn around. He's behind you.
I can't see.
You get to learn to turn.
Someone's turning for me.
So now it says hold shift to sprint. That just makes you run like that. So you're
Dad, make me
walk
run.
forward, and then you can run faster.
I'm running. I want to keep up with this girl.
Yep. Okay.
She's walking.
Yep. Now you're doing a good job of using your mouse to turn.
I want to go forward. What are we doing?
It says defeat the prison guard. So now you get. There you go. You're doing it.
I can't see him. There you are.
Yep. So it holds right to block incoming attacks. You got to hold right to block that. See? Now it says change. So hold.
Ha ha ha.
So
You
there
are
it goes.
dead.
Okay.
I killed him.
All right. So let's take a break here. Now it says hold this, press right, and then click to interrupt, and then hold this to charge. Okay. Hold on a second.
Let's get out of here, my friend.
You're not reading, so I just want to make sure you catch it. So you have to hold. So this blocks. That button blocks, and then this button, if you hold it, like charges, and then you do a super attack. So there's like a little slash you can do, or you can hold it, and then you'll do a big double swipe. See?
I need to talk to you.
Okay. Talk to her.
Oops.
Okay, what button you gonna hit? There you go.
Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Okay. So now you get to choose what you respond. So she's saying, you've got to help me, and now you're going to ask her, help you do what?
What about goodbye?
Well, if you say goodbye, then you just end the conversation. So a lot of times you probably want to talk to people and find more information.
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from
Okay, so you need this person to help you get back home.
Where do we go
This
from
tunnel
here?
will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
So the Towers of Eyes, where you'll find the Sentinels.
Cool.
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
How do we destroy
I have no
it?
idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
I have so
Sure
many
you do.
questions.
And I'll answer them as best I can.
What is this place we're
You're
in?
obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off,
Should I just go back?
What does it say here? And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead. So apparently, when you were fighting this big war that was going on earlier, you died. So this is you when you're dead.
Okay, goodbye.
Well, you can say goodbye if you want, or you can keep listening to more of what she's doing, or what she has to say. So it's up to you. All right, we're going to end the conversation there.
we should keep
So,
moving.
all right, so one quick, hold on a second. Stop moving. Okay, we're going to do a couple of things here
I look
because
cool.
you do look cool. Okay, so we're going to go to settings real quick and audio, because I'm going to see if we can turn the master volumes all the way up. Music, we don't need louder. Dialogue volume, there we go. We want the dialogue louder so we can hear what's going on. Okay.
I want to do effects a little
Now,
louder.
we don't need to. Okay. All right.
just in case I need to hear someone's attacking me.
Okay. 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 All right, we'll do that. All right. So now you can go forward.
E.
Yep.
E. E.
No, let's see. Moving.
E.
There you
Wow, it was in my face.
go. Okay, so that doesn't look good. So you have to defeat this person. Remember, if you hold your left button, you'll do a big, stronger attack. There you go. Good block. Okay, good block, no attack. You gotta kind of go back and forth. You gotta switch between blocking and attacking. And you can see his life is kind of at the top there, and the little red bar that gets smaller and smaller. Now it says, press C. Okay, what does it say on the screen?
Press C.
It said level up, gained 1 skill point. Press C to open your character menu and increase your effectiveness. So you get to make your character stronger now.
What do I do?
So it says spend available attributes to increase your effectiveness. So health increases your survivability, magicka increases your spells, and then stamina increases your effectiveness with feats. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but okay. So anyway, you can go to
Health.
you want to do health? Okay. There you go. So you only get 1 point for now because you got a level. So then you have to hit E to save it. There you go. So you just made your health strength. Now it says character skills. Browse the different skills to customize your combat style. So let's see what the options are here. Let's just read through them. So,
Weapons.
well, okay, just hold on. So there's your class because you chose to be a Dragon Knight, right?
Yeah.
So you can do all of these abilities for a Dragon Knight. There's the Dragon Knight Standard, there's Fiery Grip, there's Searing, blah, blah, blah. And then there's, in here, Draconic Power. So you can pick different skills.
No, I can only pick the ones that aren't long.
I know. But I'm saying, so just, hold on a second, I'm trying to explain. So within your class, just for the Dragon Knight, you can do Ardent Flame, Draconic Power, or Earth and Heart. And there's a bunch of options in there. Most of them, like you said, are locked. Then under Weapon, then you can do two-headed weapon.
I got it.
Okay. So you have to decide what you want to make stronger. You're going to make your class stronger. So then click one of the other options below it. Ardent Flame, Draconic Power. You have to pick which of the... So you want to do Fiery Grip? Is that the one you want?
Right.
So hit the plus symbol if you want to make it stronger.
Weapon, armor.
Well, you're not given selected. This is still under the first category that you selected.
Daddy.
Yes.
But
What's up?
Lola was the other time enough for a small bit back.
Okay. Well, that's not good to talk about, but okay, good to know. Okay.
I can't do it. I guess I have
Right.
to do class.
So it's probably good to start with one of those. So, but you haven't selected it. You have to click on one of those subcategories. There you go. Now you can click the plus.
I forgot.
There you go. Okay. And then you have to hit E if you want to unlock it, or just click on unlock. There you go. And then you can hit exit.
Where am I? Now, how do I get on?
You can click exit again down at the bottom.
Okay.
There you go. See now,
Where am I? Where do I go?
so hold on a second. Now you can see that thing you just unlocked. If you hit, it's not letting you do it.
It's only if I'm fighting.
Okay, maybe it is only if you're fighting. You're right.
How do you go forward? W? Who are you? Oh.
He's stuck on a big spike. I don't think he's having a good day.
Oh.
Okay, that's too close.
I don't know what
We're just gonna
happened.
back up. So, okay, hold on. One other option is you can play the game like this, where you can see your character all the time, or you can zoom in and look through your eyes.
Yeah, I want to look through my eyes.
Okay.
Use that.
All right. So now, one other thing.
I'm gonna
Search. Okay, so you found some, looks like worms and a gnawed bone. So just grab everything. And notice there's an option there to take all. Nope, hold on. Nope. So over on the right it says take all. So if you want to just grab everything, just hit R.
R.
There. You
I
grabbed
took
everything.
everything. I
Okay.
want to see. Wait. W? Can I search you? Huh?
No, I don't think he's dead. I think he's just in a very large amount of pain. I just think he's having a bad day.
Huh? Can I search him?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Where?
Okay, so now look at the
Is he?
top. Okay, stop for a second. Look at the top. See how it's changing from W to
I
end.
know, I'm looking
So
around.
that's, what is that when it's NWES?
N is north.
That's right.
E is east.
Yep.
Right? And W is west. S is south.
That's right. So what else is up on that little compass at the top? There's
I don't
another
know.
symbol up there, right? What's
Yeah.
that? So, but keep turning.
Where do
Oh,
I need to go?
that's right. That's
I
where
need
you
to
need to. That's where you need to
I
go.
need to go.
So you
Ow.
can't go directly through there. You might have to go around. But that little icon, that little
I'm
kind
going
of door
there.
gate, yeah. But that'll lead you where you want to go. As long as you're on a quest, you follow that little marker at the top, and it'll tell you which direction you kind of need to go.
That's where the quest is.
That's right.
Tower of Eyes. This doesn't sound very good. The
Well,
wailing.
we'll find out if a Tower of Eyes
Is
is
that-
good or not.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
Where am I? How do you press M? N. What is that girl doing? Raining? Okay, should I go?
So, what does it say on the right? So, hold on one second. So up on the upper right it says Soul Shriven in Cold Harbor. Destroy a Cold Harbor Sentinel. So that text in the upper right tells you what you need to do. And as long as you follow those markers at the top, you'll kind of get to where you need to go.
What do I do?
Well, you have to destroy a Cold Harbor Sentinel according to the text up there.
What's a cold hearted temple?
I don't know what a Cold Harbor Sentinel is, but we'll find out. So I
What
think
am
as
I
long
doing?
as you move around,
Oh, that's it.
well, that's a bad guy, but I don't think that's, so that's a level 2 clan fear, based on the text at the top. You have to kind of read when you point at something what it is.
Yeesh, that thing's scary.
So why don't you go take it out? Go get rid of it. Lizard on lizard fighting here.
Yeah.
And remember, you've also got special abilities now that you can use like that.
Hey.
What's your name again? Target practice?
I think I saved him, or I didn't.
Remember, yeah, you can click on it, or you can hit the R button to take hold.
Huh. He was ripping on him. Oh, he's alive! Yes, I saved
Yeah,
him.
you saved him. Good job.
I saved
So
him.
remember, you have to move towards those markers at the top.
There's a frog. I
Yeah,
want to attack the frog.
I'm sure you probably can, but do you really need to?
No. Level 1 frog. I want to attack the froggy. I believe after the froggy. Go in his water. I killed the froggy.
You killed a level 1 frog. Is that a great sense of accomplishment? Do you feel like you've done something with your life? No. Okay.
Because it wasn't gonna hurt me. Go in the water. Go in the water.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you just kind of run through the water. It's not very deep. So remember, use the markers at the top to tell you which direction you need to go. Okay.
Oh, it gives me
You
some.
can search the frog. You got
Guts.
frog guts. Wow.
I got
you
guts.
have frog guts. You do have guts. You got guts. Okay, so
Wait,
follow-
there's something in the water.
No, that's really not.
No, it's on sure. I'm just gonna go in the water.
Well, you can, but you're not going the way you're supposed to go. So I mean, that's the interesting thing about games like this is you can really explore pretty much wherever you want.
I want to explore.
But if you go places you're not supposed to be, you're going to die really easily. I'll just warn you. Because you'll run into monsters that are super strong and they'll just hit you and kill you with one shot.
I know, that's because you can go into places that are like level 7 and you're level 1.
That's right. That
So-
can happen.
Yeah, it's true. It can happen.
Alright, so,
Have you ever done that when you first started a game?
yeah, there are a lot of times where I'll walk into the wrong place, not really paying attention or knowing where I'm going. And
I know, because you just want to search around. Like in Harry Potter, you just want to get all the money.
yeah, right. But
It's true.
exploring is a large part of the game.
Yeah. I mean, okay, why are all these crazy
Because
people
those are other
around?
players.
Wait, what? What is it?
So if you point your little mouse arrows at them, so he's level 3 and his name is I
Wait, let me look.
loves some death. I don't know. I can't really
I know,
tell.
it's something bad.
But yeah, but anyway, those are other players because you're in an online game. So there's all kinds of people around you also playing the game.
So that's why the girl was being all crazy and walking.
Well, no, but the girl that's sort of I guess you can call it. They're called NPCs, which are non-player
Duquesne,
characters.
What are you being? What are you guys doing?
They just seem like they're kind of hanging out. They're not really moving.
Nope. I think they're dead.
So why don't you follow one of those markers under?
Oh, I found a froggy.
Okay, you don't really get any points or any reason to kill a frog.
I just want the guts.
Okay, you want frog guts. All
I
right.
want to see if this has any. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
It
that's
only has guts.
that's the most interesting thing in this game so far is frog guts, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now.
Why don't you try and follow one of the markers at the
And I
top?
want to get that frog's guts.
Yeah, you already got it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Okay, fine, I did.
All right, so why don't you follow one of the markers at the top and see what you're actually supposed to do?
How? That's. How do I?
Well, you go around. That's just kind of showing you the general direction you need to go. You can't always walk in a straight line because there's going to be stuff in your way. Like, you know, not.
How do I jump?
Jump. Spacebar. Whoops, I have to look at the map. Jump. And you move forward
Jump.
when you jump.
Jump.
There.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna walk over.
So pick one of those. Pick one of those two, and head toward it.
That doesn't look like she's hanging out.
No.
Nope, it's not hanging out.
Right. Not hanging out. Okay.
Okay, I can't search her, so
No.
I'm just gonna keep on going. On and on and on. Who's this guy? Oh,
There's another player.
anywhere?
Yeah. So.
That's a girl. Dad, that's a girl.
Okay, I'm sure there are other people playing that are girls.
I
So
know.
keep
But you
heading-
said he.
So keep heading this way. I think you're. So maybe that's a sentinel right there. No, that's a Dremora caitiff. But
Level 2.
I think you need to go take him out.
Yeah.
Okay, remember you can block with your right mouse, and you can do your super attack by holding the button down.
Hey, who's that?
That's your friend.
Oh, my friend? Okay, where are you? Where's the girl who just died? Someone else is searching her?
I don't know. So that's another player. That's just near you. So she already got that person.
I wanted to search.
So you can search that. You can search the urn.
He?
You
Oh,
can get all that stuff. You can search the crate.
he? Okay.
It's in a sideberry. It's food. Okay, you can search that.
He? Oh,
Natural water.
more good. What the heck is
I don't know what
happening?
that is.
Who are you? Oh,
Another bad guy.
yeah.
So the bad guys you can tell pretty easily because they glow red.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's already searched him.
Yeah.
That's why she just standing there. Huh, I helped you.
That's right.
What's this? Oh, just a rock. I'm like, what's
That's
this?
just a rock.
Oh, it's a chest. I found a chest. Yeah.
Hang on.
Someone's already searched that barrel, but I found it. Oh, I just got an iron sword. Yeah. Someone already searched that. Search that. No. Doesn't need to be so loud.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, okay.
so they're just kind of waiting in line.
No, they're chained together, Dad. Can
Well,
you
yeah,
not
but they're
see
just kind of
the
waiting
chain?
there. Okay, so
Right?
no. Keep going up. You can fall off, but then you'll probably hurt yourself and die.
I know.
So it's probably not a good idea to do that. So keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. That's your
Oh,
friend.
okay. I was like, gonna.
So turn around.
Where? Why? Oh,
Killed that guy about 20 times now.
No, that's a different one.
Yeah, but he just keeps respawning. So okay,
cool.
hold on.
I'm just gonna run
Hold
because
on.
I
No,
don't
no,
want
no, hold on. Stop, please.
to. What am I doing?
Okay. So no, that's not turning you. Okay.
No,
so-
I'm going toward the
stop. No,
compass.
no,
That
no,
tells me.
Yeah, but you're in the place you want to go. Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
bad guys.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Though.
Hey, Dad.
I know.
Dad, you need.
Okay, hold on. You can search him. Yep.
Oh, gold.
Yep.
That's good.
Okay. Somebody else is attacking you. That little red line showing you which direction they're coming from.
Someone's helping me.
Yep, that's your little friend, your NPC. Okay, you can search him.
I'm
No,
probably
maybe
gonna
not,
get
maybe
old.
not. Okay. All right. So okay, hold on a second now. Stop. Stop. What you want to do is try heading up this way. You were going the right way earlier,
Up the hill.
up the hill.
Okay, Dad. I know.
Oh.
Up the hill.
Okay, but you weren't listening earlier. I was trying to help guide you, and you were going on your own way. So what does that say right there?
One speed.
Coal Harbor Sentinel. What are you supposed to do?
Destroy.
You're supposed to destroy Coal Harbor Sentinel. That's right. So go up there and smack that
What
giant
the-
eyeball.
what
So it says perform a sneak attack to destroy it. So you have to hold control like this, and then walk up, sneak up. So it says hidden because you're sneaking, and then there you go. Boom. You did
Did I
it.
break it?
Yep. You smashed a giant eyeball.
Cool.
Now what are you supposed to do?
Quickly, while he's
Why don't you
gone,
read what it
let's get to
says
Prophet's cell.
up in the upper right?
Reach the Padma's
Prophets.
claw.
Cell.
Oh.
Reach the prophet's cell.
Over here?
Now, so follow your compass
What compass?
at the top, the one that tells you where you're supposed to go.
I'm going.
Remember, don't just follow it blindly because it'll, might lead you off a cliff. So go stop. So it looks you generally want to go that direction, but you probably need to walk down the hill.
I know that I'm not stupid.
Okay.
I
well,
play
I'm saying.
Gut Simulator.
Trust me. Yeah. Trust me.
Can I hop off the hill? Not.
Well, you
yeah.
that would be a long
For a
fall.
minute, I thought I was just gonna hop down there because
Nah,
I
don't
thought
think
there was
so.
like a big. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah.
More stuff. Oh, and it's green. So when things are different colors like that, that usually means they're better than just average stuff.
That's average.
Yeah, that's right. Anything
But
that's
still.
anything that's white usually just means it's average. And when
Yeah,
it's
but I'm
green,
still gonna take it.
right. So when things are green, they're better than average. When things are blue, they're better than green. Things
Oh,
are
cool.
purple.
This guy's weird.
Yeah, well, they're gone. It was the guy that was beaten. So it looks like you want to go down here. Good job. You can help pull that back if you want.
Oh,
All right, so
can I
he's
search?
dead. No, nothing to search.
Well, that's because other players.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go kill the froggy.
No, just follow the compass. Go where you're supposed to go.
What's that?
You don't.
I'm just seeing.
That's
Oh.
the bad guy. It's like a zombie or something.
Yeah, that's a zombie.
It's a feral soul trident.
Oh God.
That
thing's-
a fair fight. If there were three of you. The Prophet's enclosure isn't far.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
you actually one up talking to her.
What happens if you
I can't search her.
Yep. So.
They don't bite. They throw like slime and insides at me.
Okay, so let's see. Yep, there you go. That's probably the way to go.
Oh God.
Escape my prison of Cold Harbor.
Hermanora's wagging a tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
So, what does it say? It's completed. Reach the prophet cell and talk to Lyris. So now you gotta talk to her and see what's her. There you go. That's
Yeah.
Lyris. Get a little,
Wait,
get a little closer. There you go.
I'm like right here. Hi.
Seem like you're kind of short.
Destroy the
Okay, so
Sentinel.
now you can talk to her and see what's going on.
We'll need to find another way in.
Who's Carwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the soul shriven.
How do you turn up the sound? I can't hear her.
But not Cadwell. He was already insane.
I can
Cadwell
hear
sees
her.
things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river.
Where do I go?
Remember? You played that.
Oh, Dawkin. Ha.
That's not the way you're supposed to go.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings put up a fight. Back to back, they faced each other. drew
There's
their
another
swords,
zombie.
and
Zombie. I found a zombie, Daddy. Yeah, it's a girl. Yeah. Oh, it gave me guts, crawlies, and slip of Macfin. I got crawlies, Daddy, and guts.
Great, you got worms and guts. It's your lucky day.
Yeah, weird. Weird and lucky. Oh gosh. Just stone. Huge frog. Oh, okay, that's just. Oh. Oh, found another.
No, that zombie came back alive.
Well, they'll just keep respawning. So, first game,
Oh gosh, that thing was just like spitting on me.
Yep.
There's the same one I already fought. Just gonna keep on. Gross! I killed it before it spat on me. Those things are gross. They just spit all over you. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's barfing! It's barfing. Okay, I'm not dealing with one of those again. Barfing soul things.
So hold on.
I know, I have to look this
You're
way.
following the marker? Okay, so you're supposed to talk to Cadwell. Gotta find this Cadwell fellow.
He's over here.
He is, huh? Talk to him.
Lewis. These are all Lewis. There's another lizard guy. Kinda like me.
Cool.
Cadwell. I found Cadwell. Cadwell's another lizard. Me, Cadwell's a lizard like me.
Well,
I'm gonna loot these crates, maybe.
okay.
Oh, okay. There's nothing here. Hi, Cadwell. How do I talk to this guy? E. No, literally, I can't figure out how to talk to Cadwell.
Well, are you sure you're at where Cadwell lives?
No, that I was.
What's this? Out for a stroll, then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you again. How are you, then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a
Say goodbye now.
rather a fun little jaunt.
Well, you probably need to get into conversation and find out what he knows.
Nasty beasts, rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
There's your milk mittens.
Thanks.
Mr. Lamb, do check in now and again, won't you?
Goodbye. He said follow the river.
Cadwell seems
So I was doing the right thing before, just follow the river.
Okay. So the tricky thing about quests, and you need to kind of up a little bit.
Oh, I see, like that's a cat. Yeah, it's a cat. I told you it was
I
a
think
kitty.
that was the lizard.
No, he's a cat, so you can see his
Can you
tail.
back up a little bit so I can move this closer for you? It'll be a little bit more easier to get there.
I
There
see
you
a
go.
zombie.
Yeah.
He said follow the river.
Right, but you gotta follow the marker because it.
Oh, okay. So that means this one.
Well, no, I don't think so. I think you're going the right way.
Oh. This way?
No. I think you need to stay on the river, but you need to make sure you're kind of going towards the marker.
Oh, barrel. I'm gonna loot some barrels here.
Okay.
E? Sir.
Rye. That's like wheat.
Cool.
So maybe you can do some baking later. You make some bread or something. I don't know.
Empty. Empty. Empty, empty. Wood.
No, can't smash it. So I would follow the marker. Go down to the river, like you were doing. There you go. And kind of head generally towards that marker.
That's me. Okay.
Let's see her now. No, it's people. It's someone in a cage. Looks like a elf. Okay.
Froggy. I want to see what I can get from this froggy.
All right.
I want to see.
What do you know? Guts. You're gonna have a corner on the frog gut market.
Yeah. No, just guts. Because they're gonna sell all type of guts. They should. At a gut store.
Yeah.
Over here?
Yep, looks like that's the way. Because there's your friend Lyris.
Oh, you won't. You.
So,
Sooner we can get out of here.
so now you need to unlock it. So try and click a button. Hold it. And when it starts the thing, stop. Okay. So now hold the next one. When it starts to wiggle, stop. Oops, that one broke. Okay. Go to the next one. When it starts to wiggle, stop.
Wait, no, I didn't. I think it worked.
Okay, let's see how close you get.
Why won't it? It won't work.
Maybe you have to get it exactly the right spot. I don't know. I think you have to get it at just the right spot.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay, and then maybe that last one's something to do.
I broke it.
Yeah, it's okay.
I did it.
Good job. Okay,
Oh,
well,
gosh.
that's something probably the more you do it, the better you get, the easier it gets. There's a lot of games like this. The more you
It said
use,
find the forgotten soul. So,
you can take a sword out of him.
he,
Hey, free sword. He doesn't need that, does he?
no, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He doesn't need a sword.
Yeah.
Dead. Wait, what? What's that? Oh,
So those are your friends.
wait, is that a bad guy?
Probably up ahead. Oh no, there's a bad guy there. Wasn't there a second ago?
Yeah, he wasn't. I'm gonna search it. Oh, it's empty.
Yeah, so these are all good people.
Okay, sorry. I thought it was bad.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Oh, it's
That's
empty.
empty. So, yeah.
Oh.
Just an arrow through his head. You can take the arrow.
Oh, no.
So now read what it says. It says, "Real DJ Evo wants to group." So
Okay.
for now, I would say just decline it.
Why? Not to do it or to accept?
Yeah, for now, I don't think you need to group up with this person.
Yes, I did.
Okay, well then now you and Real DJ Evo are in a group together.
Let's see this little frog. Yeah.
And Tuna Pants.
Tuna? There's tuna in here?
No, that's one of the names of someone you're playing with. You're with Real DJ Evo and Tuna Pants.
Tuna pants.
Yeah, that's a pretty silly name. Okay,
Froggy.
okay, you're too far away. For one.
Froggy.
Okay, you really need to stop the frogs because you're not moving forward the game. Try and check that chest out. See if there's anything in there for you. You're kind of on fire. You can't stand there. There's blue fire coming out of the walls. Okay,
I can't
Alright.
stand there. I have to wait for it to go.
get closer. All the way through. There you go. Now we get it. Okay, take everything.
What happened?
You get a new level. You leveled up. Okay. So we'll deal with that later. Okay, run through.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. So now
In the
follow.
Steam, it doesn't.
So now go to your.
I ran.
marker. Follow that marker. I don't think your team's. No, you don't need to talk to Lyris.
Search.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Yeah. No, I see what you're doing. Okay. So go to the marker. Follow. There you go.
Oh gosh, what is?
So if they're glowing like that, then you can search them.
Oh,
Take
that's a
all, we got a
lot.
lot of stuff. That's right.
Please make it so I can search it. I can't
Okay,
search
no,
that.
not anymore. Okay, so now you probably want to go check out that chest.
Empty. E.
A maple restoration staff. If you were a healer, that would probably be good. Okay,
Okay, where do I go?
so I would turn.
Oh gosh! Whoa, a skeleton zombie guy.
No, you know,
Huh. You never hurt my friend. Oh, I can search her. E.
Yep.
What do I get? 2 gold.
Two gold.
That's
Oh.
okay.
Okay, so I would follow the river. So grab that chest.
E.
There you go. And then follow
Kind
that
of
river.
froggy.
Yeah, then
The
follow that
rocket's
river.
up.
Nope, 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 nope. Turn around. Follow that river. Try going that way.
Why?
Because this might be the way you need to go.
Okay,
Wait
fire.
wait for it to disappear.
Yeah!
It's
Who are
probably a bad
you?
guy.
He was like, who are you? I thought he was another player.
It's kind of hard to tell sometimes, isn't it? Oh, he knocked you back really far.
Yeah, he died.
Remember
Thanks.
you...
Here's the part where you bleed to death.
Okay, so it
What?
looks like you
He
need to
said
go...
bleed to death.
Yep, so it looks like you need to go that way. Up
Oh,
forward.
okay, I thought I could search that. Do I go this way?
Oh, there's a chest there. You can get the chest when the fire goes away.
Wait, that's a sacrifice. That's a sacrifice, dude.
Okay, let's move up. Then go this way.
It says go this way.
No, you can't go directly that way. Just follow the path, sort of that general direction.
And you can go through the smoke.
Right. So go forward. Oh, yeah.
I can go through the smoke, Daddy. It's just smoke.
It's just smoke. Okay.
Natural water. Okay, I can take that. Probably.
That's the way
She's
you...
on
I
fire!
know, because you kind of stopped her right in the middle of the fire.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry
so you probably
about
want to go to your left, looks like.
This one?
No, follow the marker. There you go, that way.
To the chest. Really?
No, no,
Just to the
that's-
chest. Empty. What's this? Just a rock.
Okay, then I guess that wasn't the way to go.
That way? Is that? Oh, empty? Okay. That's just a girl.
So try going, follow that person a little bit. Turn left.
Oh
Get
gosh,
back
it's
to the bad
freaky.
guy.
How dare you hurt my family? Oh, there's a guy over there that helped us.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
a kitty.
So, not
Kitty.
this way. So turn around.
No, I'm just looking at that.
Yeah, you've already been there. You already got that chest. No, turn around behind you. Turn around.
Behind me?
Yeah.
What?
No,
Yeah.
you've already seen that. That's
Oh,
all
oh.
that's up. So go forward here. Now kill this guy. Again. There you go,
Oh,
good
I
job.
got her first.
Yep, okay, so now turn to your right.
This one?
That way. Go back. No. That way. Go that way.
I've already been this way.
No, I don't think you've been all the way this way, because it keeps going to the left. So you can kill that person. There you go.
Sorry.
So now turn that way. Go that way.
This way?
Yeah, watch out for that hot stuff. You go through. Keep going.
Can I search you? Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going that way. More bad guys.
I tried to help him.
Okay,
But
yeah.
it
No, you're doing good. Keep going that way.
Oh, someone already.
It's okay. Everyone kind of gets their own stuff for the most part to keep it from being unfair.
Yeah, because then one person only gets it.
That's right.
Oh, creepy crawly. Huh, it's just a creepy.
Yeah, but you got rid of it.
Crawlies. How
You can
cute.
search the skeleton, can't you? Or you can take his weapon. Maybe the shield too.
Wait, shield? What shield?
That shield, so you can take it. There you go. Free stuff.
Free stuff.
Okay,
Just
now
from
turn
the
to your right.
shield.
To your right. To your right.
Get your
No,
shield
that's the
out.
way you came. There you go, that way.
Get your shield out. I don't know.
So you can do that. Just keep going. Okay, more bad guys. Oh, no, that wasn't a bad guy.
How.
Looked like a bad guy.
What?
Okay, so it looks like through here is the way you need to go. Wait for that to disappear. Run. Good job.
Yep.
Alright. So you got to the door. Open it. See what this dude has to say.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
profit
sorry.
stage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
But
Keep going.
in this game, is there a time?
There may be sometimes when things
You're in one piece.
require you to do things quickly.
Like quests.
Now the
Yeah.
bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel.
Most
I'm
probably
going
that.
with you.
I just
Yeah, we gotta talk to her.
I pressed W.
So,
See what it has to
The
say.
only way for a prisoner to leave is for
The
another
trick
man's
is
soul
opening
to take their
himself.
place.
The only way for a person
I need to swap places with the Prophet. Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
I'm ready when you
Once
are.
it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
So it sounds like this Molag Bal people they keep referring to as the bad guy.
What?
They keep referring to somebody named Molag Bal. That I think he's the bad guy, or at least he's the guy that's kind of got you trapped here with all the dead people.
What do I do? That guy?
You probably just walk up to it, follow her. 'Cause she's gonna swap places with that guy. The only way to get him out of his prison that he's in is for her to take his place.
Why is she doing it though?
Because she wants to free that guy. And you can do strong attack too if you hold the button.
I know.
Okay.
I just. There's someone behind me. Yeah. I knew there was gonna be someone behind me.
Yep. She's getting trapped in the prison. Doesn't seem like it's a fun thing. So what does it say? You have to follow. What's a little marker? Right there. Probably have to go over there and smash that or activate it. Okay, that's one. Okay, there's probably another one over there. Follow the little lights. Yep, there's another one. Okay. It says wait for the exchange. So you gotta wait for it to swap her for him. She got sucked in. So she's trapped in there now. And then the other guy got out. I guess you can talk to the Prophet.
Freedom. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There is sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because we already, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep talking to him if you want, but no, just follow the marker until you have to get out. He'll probably follow you now. No, it still says you have to talk to the Prophet. So you have to finish the conversation with him. I would keep listening to what he has to say then.
Thank the divines you are safe.
So can we find a way to take her with us?
There is sacrificed everything that we might go free.
So they says yeah, and then I'll click on Vestige.
Once we escape, that is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scroll foretold. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly, we must make haste to the anchor.
The anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me.
Okay.
Up the stairs.
Now you
Must
can.
get to the anchor mooring.
Looks like it's behind him that way. Come on past the prison. There you go. Sorry, lady. Kinda nice knowing you.
Well, she did sacrifice herself.
She did. It was a very noble thing to do.
She was
Yeah.
nice.
Well, she was
He
nice.
won't follow me.
I'm sure he's following you.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Because it would just not be fair. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why am I always have to stand right in front of the door? And why does my hand just go right through the door like my hand?
It's how you open it.
There it is. The dark anchor mooring.
There?
So it says defeat the Child of Bones. It's not a very nice name.
Mortals, but this is the realm of death
What is that?
itself.
Apparently that's the Child of Bones. So, that's not scary.
Come, I will protect you.
Okay, so now you have to figure out what to do. Oops, go back to
That's the Child of Bones.
Yeah, there you go. And we use your strong attack.
No, I can't. God, I'm gonna die.
You're blocking the whole time. It's a strong attack. And then remember, you got your special abilities too. You can use that. Hit 1, 2. There you go. You kind of keep hitting that too over and over again.
What happened?
It's telling you to do stuff at the bottom. Alright, now you gotta search the Child of Bones.
Yes.
You got some green stuff. Okay, so just take all. I'm gonna talk to this dude again.
Do I have to?
Yep, it's your next part of the quest.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard.
A sky shard?
A shard of ethereal magica that carries the essence of Nern. Some linked to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will
Why they
summon
call
these
this
shards
guy
for you to absorb.
Child of Bones?
I don't know, it just was. Okay, here, we're gonna do a couple things real quick.
Fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing.
I look cool.
There,
Mhm.
quickly, collect the sky shard.
Why do I have to look at something?
Because we're changing some settings here, so we're gonna take all the other sounds down and just keep the voices really hard or really loud, so that the voices will stand out compared to everything else. Okay. So now we can turn up the volume and we won't. Okay, there you go. There's your sky shard.
I'm absorbing
Okay, you
it.
have to hit E and use it.
I'm
Oh,
already
you
using it.
did. Okay.
Great Agathos, dragon god of time, I require your strength.
So it said 1 of
Let the
3.
way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied.
Where am I going?
So we'll see.
Hurry, we must go now.
Okay, so you follow him.
No!
Okay, so you're getting teleported up. So it looks like you're returning to the land of the living. So you were dead. You got sucked into that place, Cold Harbor, and now you got pulled back out to the world of the living by the prophet.
Why is it called the world living?
Well, because you're coming back to life, basically. Okay. So let's see. Oh,
It awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
let's see what the prophet has to say.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind, and the sounds of a
Where is
distant
he
battle.
at?
We don't know.
It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I
Days,
unconscious?
weeks, I cannot tell. The voyage between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do
I'm
now?
afraid you'll have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Moloch Baal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
So you get
Beware of the message.
treasure for finishing that quest.
The threat of Moloch Baal looms across all Tamriel. and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams
This
the land
Molag
and
Ball
will assume
person seems
many
like
forms.
the main bad guy.
Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself.
Bye.
Explore.
Good.
Search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with me. I know only that you washed up on a cold beach on a remote island. You have since been transported to a large city. Head
Okay,
north.
we'll say goodbye. Alright, so why don't we pause the episode there? We can do more later, but so far, so you've never played this game before. In fact, you've never even really played this kind of game before. What do you think so far?
Great.
You like it?
Yeah.
So what do you like about it?
Everything.
Everything? So like the graphics, your character, the story, because there's a lot of
But I
different
want
things.
dragons. Daddy, you said there are dragons, and there are no dragons.
Well, you just started the game. You think the first thing you're going to see when you start a game is a dragon right away?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's a great way to get killed immediately. So
No, a nice dragon, a nice tiny dragon.
well, my guess is most of
Ah!
the dragons in these games are not nice dragons. They're not cute, friendly dragons. They're
Yes, they are.
No,
They're
they're
cute,
really not.
friendly dragons like that T-Rex right there.
You think
Breaking
so?
through the rocks. It's
Yeah, I
so
don't think so.
nice.
So anyway, we can stop the episode there. So far, you like this game.
Yeah.
And then we can maybe play a little bit more, give it some time, and then see what you think.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll call it the episode there, and we'll see everybody later from the very Gamestuff.